Hey, what's going on, sports cards fans? It's Ray from Philly. Welcome to the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network and to Ray from Philly YouTube channel. It's that moment we've all been waiting for. It's the 2024 seventh annual Baseball Card Hall of Fame. So this is the seventh year in a row, and I'm really stoked this year to be running this one more time again. This is such a great fun event. A lot of people will love it. They get involved in it. And I want to hear your response at the end of this ballot to hear what you think and of the new cards that are added this year and what cards maybe you'd like to see be added on the ballot for next year. Okay, but without further ado, I'm going to first show the cards that are currently on the ballot that have not on the ballot, but are in the Hall of Fame that have made it so far. 61 cards have made it into the Hall of Fame so far, from the 2018 class to the 2023 class. Some of the rules, though, I want to make sure that everyone understands is only five, no more than five cards from any particular player can be inducted into the Hall of Fame. For example, Mickey Mantle, he's got the 51 Bowman, the 52 tops, the 53 tops, and 56 tops. So he has four cards in the Hall of Fame already. So if he has one more card inducted, that's it. I just don't want it to be bombarded with 20 Mantles and 20 Mays cards and so forth and so on. I felt five cards from any particular player um, was enough. So I'm going to go over the rules. The voting starts today. Today is Monday, April 15th. You can vote now, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and voting will end. I'm running this a little longer than usual. Uh, it used to be about 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to go a full month. I want to make sure everyone gets the word out there and make sure everyone has a chance to vote. And the voting will end Monday, May 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 2 days after that, I will have the induction ceremony of the 10 new cards that will be inducted on Wednesday, May 15th, 2024, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The rules are there's 40 total cards on the ballot, same as every year. 15 of the 40 cards are new additions. Why 15? Because the top 10 cards voting get into the Hall of Fame and the bottom five get bumped off. Now, the bottom five that get bumped off, I'm only going to keep them off for a year, maybe 2 years. I was thinking of having them off the ballot for 5 years, but some of these cards are just too iconic and too great. You're going to see a couple of new cards of the 15 new cards. Two of the 15 new cards were on the ballot a couple years ago and got bumped off, but I have them another chance to see if they can get back in. If they get bumped off again, after two times, I will wait a little bit longer and give them a third opportunity. Maybe that time will be about 5 years. And then after the third time, it'd be three strikes, you're out. You're not getting on the ballot anymore. Part of the rules is I do not vote. Please vote for only 10 cards and only vote once. Okay, so at the end of this, I'm going to show you the 40 cards that are on the ballot this year. And at the end, I'll show you the ballot. The link will be down below for you to vote. So without further ado, we're going to show the first card on this year's ballot. And it's a new card. It's the first time on the ballot, a 1887 N172 Old Judge, Kid Nichols. The second card is another new card, the 1909-1911 T206 Walter Johnson Portrait. You're going to see Mr. Johnson on this ballot a little later, but this is a very iconic, great card. A lot of people consider his rookie card, and it's a beautiful card, and that's the T206 Portrait. The third card is a returnee, the 1909 Philadelphia Caramel E95 Honus Wagner. This card was on the ballot before and has remained on there. This is a returnee, and here's another Walter Johnson. This card's been on the ballot for quite a few years, and that's the 1909 Ramley Walter Johnson card. It finished in the top 20 last year, didn't make it. Maybe this year it'll have a chance to get into that top 10. This is the second year of this card on the ballot, the 1909-1911 T206 Cleveland Glove Shows Cy Young. The eighth card is another, sixth card is another returnee, the 1909-1911 T206 Tris Speaker card. Love the blue background. This is a new card, first time ever on the ballot, the 1909-1911 T206 Sherry Maggie error card. Now, he does have a Sherry McGee correct card, but this card is a very, very iconic card, very expensive card. It's a new card on the ballot, deservingly so. It's an extremely rare and valuable card because of the error of the misspelling. The eighth card is a fantastic card, 1914 Cracker Jack, Christy Mathewson. I know a lot of people like the T206. The T205 was already inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is Mathewson's most rarest and most valuable card compared to the other ones. It's way up there as this Cracker Jack card. The ninth card is a returning, a 1925 exhibit Lou Gehrig rookie card. The 10th card is another new card, and that's the 1933 Gaudy Jimmy Fox card, one of my all-time favorites. Another new card. This is the first time this player's ever been on the ballot, and that's the 1932 U.S. Caramel Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby's never been on the ballot, and I felt like this guy was getting no love in the hobby. And as far as vintage collectors, I don't see Hornsby cards shown that much, and this card is a great card of one of the greatest players and greatest hitters of all time. Is the 32 U.S. Caramel Rogers Hornsby. Another returnee, the 33 Gaudy Dizzy Dean. Another return card, the 34 Gaudy rookie card of Hank Greenberg. This is the first year on the ballot for this card, the 41 Play Ball Ted Williams. The first year this card's on the ballot, the 49 Bowman Satchel Paige card. This card is a new one, but it's a returnee. This was on the ballot in 2022, got booted off, didn't make the bottom five. I had it off the ballot last year in 2023, but it has returned, and that's the 49 Bowman Roy Campanella rookie card. Here's the first time Warren Spahn's ever been put on the ballot. This is the 1949 Leaf Warren Spahn rookie card. This is a returnee card of a great, great card. 1950 Tolateros Josh Gibson. This is the first Negro League player of any card of Josh Gibson that I have ever had on this ballot. And this is the second year this card's been on the ballot. You're going to see another player that never played in the major leagues on this ballot coming up pretty soon. Here's the 1953 Bowman Mickey Mantle card. This is a returnee card. Now, if this card gets into the ballot, this will be Mantle's fifth card. So therefore, no more Mantle cards will be inducted. This is a new card, the 52 Topps Andy Pafko card. This is card number one of the most iconic sets of all time. The 52 Topps set, card number one, Andy Pafko. A returnee card, 1954 Wilson Franks Ted Williams. This card got very close last year to getting in. Something tells me he's going to crack the top 10 this year. 57 Topps rookie card of Hall of Famer Brooks Robinson. We recently lost Brooks Robinson. This is a great card of one of the greatest third basemen of all time, the 57 Topps Brooks Robinson. Another returnee, the 58 Topps Roger Maris rookie card. This is the new card of a player that never played in the major leagues that I was just telling you about. We had the Josh Gibson Tolateros card. This is the 1959 Menko Doyushu Sadahara O card. His rookie cards are from 59. He has a few of them. This is the one that, in my opinion, is the most sought after, is the greenback 59 Menko Doyushu Sadahara O. A awesome, awesome, great player and great card. First time this player has ever been on the ballot, the 1965 Topps rookie card of lefty Steve Carlton. A returnee, 67 Topps Tom Seaver rookie card. Great card. Another returnee, 68 Topps Tom Seaver. This is his first solo card, second year card. And a card that just barely missed last year, the 1968 Topps 3D Roberto Clemente. Some say his most valuable card, even more worth than his rookie card, is this 68 Topps 3D card. It's rare. It's susceptible to cracking because of the 3D image, but it's a very rare and expensive card for the great Roberto Clemente, the 68 Topps 3D. Shout out to Dylan, Double D Vintage. He asked last year if I could possibly put on Robin Yount. And here it is, Dylan, the 1975 Topps rookie card of Robin Yount. Something tells me you're going to be voting for this card, but it is a great card of a great Hall of Famer. This is a returnee card, the 1980 Charlotte O's orange card of Cal Ripken. Very nice card. Another returnee, 1983 O-Pee-Chee rookie card of Tony Gwynn. Another returnee, 84 Fleer Update Roger Clemens rookie card. Another returnee, 1986 Topps Traded Tiffany Barry Bonds rookie card. Very expensive card. 87 Donruss rookie Greg Maddux. Another rookie Hall of Famer, 1990 Leaf Frank Thomas. And this is a new card, but it's actually a returnee. The 1990 Upper Deck autograph card of Reggie Jackson. This card was the first chase card. This card was on the ballot a few years ago, I think in maybe 21. It got bumped off, and it's been off the ballot last year. It's back on the ballot this year. A few people have requested this to be put back on. There it is, the first chase card of a great card. It's in the 300 great card set of Mike Payne as well. 1991 Topps Desert Shield, Chipper Jones. 1991 Upper Deck, Michael Jordan. The 1992 Bowman of the rookie Mariano Rivera. And another returnee card, 2001 Topps Chrome Traded of Ichiro Suzuki and Albert Pujols. So there you have it. And let's go back to the beginning here. I wanted to make sure that everyone understands the time frame of when the voting starts and when the voting ends. Let's go back to slide number 1. Voting starts now, April 15th, 2024, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Voting ends Monday, May 13th, 2024, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The induction ceremony will be held Wednesday, May 15th, 2024 at 8 p.m. Okay, so I want to make sure that you see the link down below that takes you to the ballot. The link down below is also going to show you all the cards that has been put on the ballot. Let's see here, all cards. As you can see, all 61 cards you're going to see on this list here. There's 2 Joe DiMaggios on here already. Yeah, there's a couple of Satchel Pages. Satchel has the 48 Leaf in there already and his 53 Topps. So if the 49 Bowman gets in there, that'll be his 3rd card in there. I'm not too worried about Satchel having 5 cards because he really doesn't have too many cards, but these are awesome, awesome cards nonetheless. So there you have it. You know the rules. Click the link to the ballot down below. Also check out the video on the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network. The link on that video on that channel is also there. And vote. It's a fun event. Everyone loves this event. It creates a good discussion. I decided not to have too much modern cards because years past I wanted to kind of spread it out to have some modern cards for the younger generation. But in my opinion, I wanted to have the classic vintage cards, the iconic cards that deserved really to be put into the Hall of Fame first before any of the new modern somewhat cards. Not that there's anything wrong with any of the modern stuff, but I really wanted to focus to get the big cards in there first. I just had a little bit of a problem with seeing cards like, say, a Mike Trout card or a Jeter card get in before a Roger Hornsby or a Babe Ruth card, things like that. Not that those cards don't deserve to get in. I just didn't think that cards like that really deserve to get in first before some of the great, great vintage cards. I wanted to try and approach the younger generation, but in my opinion, if you're a collector, study the cards from the past. This will make you understand and learn and appreciate cards from the past. The 1914 Cracker Jack, Christy Mathewson. I wasn't born at that time, but I've researched that card and know about that card being a collector for a lot of years. So, yeah, if you're a young person, it's a good way to learn about some of these older cards. It's a great way. So there you have it. This is the 7th annual Baseball Card Hall of Fame. Go out and vote right now. See you in about 4 weeks to show you what 10 new cards are going to be on this year's ballot. Until then, guys, like I always say, have fun with it. See you real soon. Bye-bye.